What's cracking, guys? Omar off here, back with another video. We gotta talk about this. I've been posting about this shirt. This is your body on creatine. Let's face it, we deal with addiction around here. You guys seem really excited about these shirts, and guess what? Today, May 15th, we have a massive drop that just happened on Rascal Apparel. We got over 20 new designs. We focus on making badass shirts. We don't compromise. There's nothing generic here. We're fiercely independent, and each design is carefully crafted, which is why, unfortunately, this one's from the last drop. There's now only 2 size XLs or double XLs at the time of recording this at Friday at like 8 p.m. Things sell out because stock is limited. It's hard to get supplies right now due to the pandemic. We will survive, however. And right now, if you order, you actually get 10% off your order when you order $75 or more. We ship worldwide. So you guys seem to really enjoy these shirts. The new drop, people ask all the time and they leave compliments, and I appreciate that. They ask, when will the next drop happen? It's happening right now, so go ahead, rascalapparel.com. Link to that is in the description before it sells out. I appreciate the support. Let's talk about it. We're talking about looking good, makes sense, wearing these shirts here. I have seen too many of these damn comments. People kind of basically complaining over nothing, much ado about nothing, about their physique, saying, oh man, I don't look nearly as good as I did before. I'm losing all my gains. I feel flat. I feel depleted. I look flat. You know, when I'm doing these workouts, I'm not motivated. And I think sometimes we attach too much to our superficial, temporary, transient look when it comes to our physique, and that affects our long-term progress. Let me talk about it right now. So, 2 months ago, let me tell you a story. 2 months ago, when everything was roses, and we're still training in gyms, and you're getting that ungodly pump, the lighting that you had, because that's what they do. Even Planet Fitness with the Lunk Alarm has superior lighting. So you're getting this pump. You're doing bicep curls. You're actually done doing it. You see a vein like this one right here, and you think to yourself, damn, I actually look pretty good. And you get that pump, you take off your shirt in the locker room, and guess what? They also range the lighting so you look better in the gym, because it's all about marketing. It's about optics. And you think to yourself, I'm going to make something of myself one day, and you go home all happy, full of vim and vigor. And now you're at home, you don't have that optimal lighting, you just have that day lighting where everything's evenly dispersed, and you're getting a pump, and your mirror's not set up nearly as good, it's not as conducive to assess your physique, and immediately you start thinking you're looking worse. But what's going on? You're not taking photos under the same situation. And I'm going to say this word again, transient conditions, because right now, if you could get a pump, you know, with cables, with machines, with all those things, and stand under optimal lighting, angles and lighting will account for a lot. And let me tell you a brief story. That is why Fortis Fitness, my favorite gym, the gym that I go to, you would think, because it is top-down lighting, that the lighting is actually pretty good. But it's not. And this is no insult. It's a serious strength gym. It's not what they focus on. But the lights, because the ceiling is quite high, it's 30 feet up in the air. So you don't get that top-down lighting. And many bodybuilders have actually said this before. When we had Alberto Nunez as one of his first, not critiques of the gym, but just an observation, right, of what's going on when it comes to lighting. And that's why I took a photo, slam it up, throw it up, show the comments, the positivity of me training. It was like 5 weeks in, at home. And quite frankly, daylight, just regular daylight, regular ass daylight outside in my backyard, getting yacked in the backyard, I look better. Now, to be perfectly honest, because I look at myself often in the mirror, I look pretty much the same. So I'll look better in photos probably out there than I did in the gym. And we can see this once again when I visit other gyms. So when I was at Alan's gym, I looked better than at my gym. When I was at Joey Zatmary, when I was at his Lions Den gym, when I took the photos, I looked better there. Unless I really set up the lighting optimally at Fortis Fitness, I will look better outside. So I'm experiencing the opposite thing, but I see with a lot of people, because a lot of commercial gyms, they're just set up for you to succeed, right? They want a positive self-image. They want you to think like, damn, I'm making gains right here, right? Which is why even when you're 22% body fat standing underneath that lighting, you're like, do I have a six-pack right now? And so this can affect the mental game of our buy-in to our workouts, because if we think, here's the if-then statement, if we think we're not looking as good, we will start questioning what we're doing, and this will set off a negative cascade of thoughts that enter our head. Oh, I don't know if this is working, man, I'm losing all my progress, and that just kind of spirals you out of control. Your buy-in now into your program is less, and this is huge. I've said this before. Me personally, I've been lifting heavy for quite some time. It's been actually honestly kind of nice, just taking it easy, getting that time under tension, really feeling the muscles, and I do think there has been some positive overall changes. So my buy-in kind of from just knowing a lot about training and spending a lot of time training is quite high. And I think for a lot of people, you need to remind yourself you're not the definition of one photo. Now, our physique is the sum of all our actions, positive and negative, up until that point in time. And we know this. If you're to be honest and you're to take those physique photos just under regular lighting without a pump, and you're to do that on a regular basis, you probably tend to notice from when the gym shut down to now, your physique, if you've been training and largely watching what you've been eating, would probably remain the same. But you can't attach your self-worth to that best possible image. The best possible image underneath the bathroom lighting at the gym getting yucky. Why do you think people take elevator selfies? Just because of the way the lighting's set up, or in hotel rooms? The same idea. And so I think some people are getting way too hard on themselves when they should be focusing on what they can do instead of complaining about things outside of their control. And that's probably one of the large takeaway messages I'd say right now, is that I do believe if you take a look at the literature, especially when you're training at 40% and above of your 1 rep max, that very likely, as long as you're getting the requisite volume and you're training with a certain amount of intensity, so you got that backpack, you're putting on, rocks, rice in your bag, whatever you can do, right, to have some of that accommodating resistance, and you're getting after it, and you're training with a sufficient level of intensity. Remember, intensity isn't a percentage of a 1 rep max, it's the effort applied in that training session. You're gonna do all right. And so that's what I want to leave everybody with. Let's keep it positive around here, and you'll be surprised how much better your workouts go. Anyways, I won't keep it too long. Posting this on, I think it's going to be Saturday, to get your weekend right, so you get your week right, so your Monday, you slam out your workout. Thank you so much for watching this video. I also appreciate everyone for enjoying that round table. We'll have more. Let me know what you want to see, what other guests. And last but not least, once again, the Rascal Apparel, the drop May 15th. It happened, it's live, it's available right now for you to get when you order $75 or more. You get 10% off your entire order. Stock is limited. The shirts are badass. RascalApparel.com. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next one. Peace! Eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables.